Hi everyone, welcome back. Kim here with another video for you, and I want to keep these videos really authentic and so bring through what's occurring for me, as we are all connected, right? And things that I've been working through to improve my own self, my own self-respect, my own feeling of self-worth. And that's what I want to talk about today. We, by definition of having this human experience, means that we're worthy, we are chosen, we have chosen to come through to have this human experience. And yet so many of us struggle with self-worth. And of course, I can completely understand that, knowing my own journey, knowing that as givers, that we often are giving at the expense of ourselves. But I want to remind us today that self-worth is something that we get to remember. It's not something that we earn. And if we take a minute to feel into that, and I'm going to walk us through a little bit of a connection opportunity in a moment, but I'll just give you a little bit of backstory of what's occurring for me. Some of you may know, that follow me closely, that my dad passed away in December, and I had a very interesting relationship with my father. He left when I was 12, and very dramatically, and the consequences of that. And then I've had a very interesting journey with him. And he was 87, so he had a pretty good life, considering he had quite a few health issues. And I was his person. I was the one that showed up for him in life. And letting him go and releasing, as his body is released and his soul is released, it has the effect for me that I have the opportunity to consider my relationship with him. And of course, part of that comes up to be self-worth. So I've been, doing the work, and I had a beautiful session yesterday with an Indigenous kinesiologist here in Queensland, and it's amazing what the body shows up. Anyway, self-worth is the thing that's really come up. It was there present in my meditation this morning. So I'd love for you to just close your eyes if it feels safe for you to do so, or keep them open if that's better. Safety is important. I want you to feel safe and held in this moment. And I'm just going to do a little bit of Reiki here to support this, because this is quite an emotional topic, and allow ourselves just to say gently to ourselves, I am worthy. And just allow yourself to feel how that feels in your body. Now, for a lot of us, we can feel that edge where we go, oh, am I? And our mind kicks in and we start to question that. And just be with it. No need to change anything. Just allow yourself to sit with this and just continue to gently repeat, I am worthy. I am worthy. Try it a few different ways, whatever works for you. And just notice if anything bubbles up for you. And then I offer you this question. When did you stop feeling worthy? Or is there a person, or for me there's actually two different individuals. I'm not going to name them because I'm not here to name and shame, and I take full responsibility for how I interpreted the relationship. But is there any one person or a situation that, without going deeply into it, just gently touch on the surface of it, that when you're with them, you don't feel worthy? You feel worthless. Now again, I don't want to tap into these feelings too strongly because I want to bring you back into love and kindness and remembering that beautiful meditation that we did last week. And now if you have a person, just observe that. And what was it about their behavior that had you decide that you weren't worthy? And in this moment, could you choose to let that go? Is it possible to let that go? Is it possible to send love to that younger version of yourself that bought that story that's simply not true? And you're not wrong for interpreting it that way. Just sending yourself some love right now to the younger version of you and to the current version of you, because you are worthy. You are worthy of good health. You're worthy of abundance. You're worthy of being treated with respect and with kindness. You are worthy of achieving your dreams and allowing all that you desire into your life. And it's through believing in yourself and your self-worth that will allow all of this to come to you, all in the perfect timing. Gently opening your eyes, and I just want to check in and hope that you're okay, because this is quite a deep topic. And you might like to take it into your own meditation. And I remind you again of the words that worthiness, self-worth is something we get to remember. It's not something that we have to earn. You have the right to feel worthy without doing a thing, without anything attached to it. And if anybody makes you feel less than that, then you get to choose whether that relationship is honoring of your soul's journey. Maybe you'd like to journal without getting caught up in too much of the drama of the story, and choose today to strengthen your self-worth, to strengthen your belief in yourself, to strengthen your knowing that you are just as you need to be. You are exactly where you need to be. And you have all the tools within you to make choices that are more aligned for your soul's journey. If you want to do more and have more understanding, there's a beautiful book that Marianne Williamson wrote called A Woman's Worth. And of course that's particularly focused on women. But, there's a lot in there for the feminine, to honour the feminine. And reach out if this is touching you in a way that you feel like you would like to let go of those old stories. Find somebody that can sit with you so that you can allow the expansion of the truth that you are worthy. You are definitely worthy of everything that your heart desires. Be gentle with yourself, and if I can support you, please let me know how this resonates for you. Do you recall the moments when, or the points in time where you started to forget your self-worth, that you were worthy? And let's face it, we've all had stuff that happens. Life layers over us, and people can say things and unintentionally affect us for a very long time. So be gentle, be kind, and please reach out and gain support if you feel very triggered by this, or if you'd like to explore more, I'm always available on the links that are in the description of this video. So take good care of yourself. Taking a couple of cleansing breaths. Abundant blessings.